So we're back to try and reunite Sweden under the true faith of Protestantism. Hopefully we'll have less rebellions this time around. Just reclaiming her land, and you know, we're colonising, so we got round to that. Of course it's only Greenland, so it's not exactly exciting, but it's a stepping stone. We've almost got her land back. Ah, our conversions are starting to get going. Let's get the next one done. Oh no, more rebels in Ireland. We'll probably have to combine our armies to minimise our losses. Get my cup of coffee. Our money situation is looking pretty bad. Oh yeah, we are going to have to deal with that. Our army maintenance is absolutely insane. Don't want to be dragged into any wars at the moment. We're not gaining a lot of points because we only have one advisor left. These are national tax ones, so I guess that's a plus of sorts, and it is for administrative, which we need to build up to improve our stability. Which actually we should probably do. We'll be able to boost that up soon. Next month, I think. That's very good. Because we'll need that. It'll boost our income a bit, decrease rebellion chance a little. Let's take these guys to wipe out the enemy in Ireland. Yeah, we might need to tone down the army soon. I was hoping to deal with all the religious conflicts first, but that might not be possible. Yeah, 55% religious unity. It's taking a while. It's a pity we aren't having more spontaneous conversions anymore. Maybe I should have waited a few more years. It seemed like a decent time to do it, but maybe I was wrong. Main problem was that I didn't factor in Reformed as being a separate faith. I sort of thought it would be like a subset of Protestantism. Livonian Order. Livonian Conquest of Memel. Well, we can't help you fight our only significant allies, so I'm going to have to decline. It's going to hit my prestige, which is unfortunate, and like my trustworthiness. But I guess I could try and become friends with Poland, since they're friends of Lithuania. Oh dear. That's not good. Ah, we can take up our military at least, which I will do. And then we can upgrade it to the next unit type. Guess tertiary infantry would be good. And then we can chase these guys down. Cool. Well, I guess that means our mercs are a bit out of date. Not much we can do about that though. Oh, income's positive again temporarily. Oh, army maintenance, yeah. We will need to bring that down. Look how big everyone else's armies are, though. Wow. I need more manpower. Muscovy's not even busy at the moment, unfortunately. For us. Okay, back to Stockholm. Come to our aid in the Lithuanian Order. Okay, we'll have to help them in this war. It's an annoying little fight we're going to have to battle away at. We can go and blockade them though, for minimal cost. They don't have any really exposed places we could attack that I know of. Livonian Order, Oldenburg, Teutonic Order. Where's Oldenburg? Oh, down here. Yeah, not too significant. Can probably ignore it as well. So it's not a big deal. We could use it to bring down our taxes, or bring down our maintenance costs rather, temporarily. Raise some war taxes. Good excuse. Yeah, that's alright. And actually we'll continue to patrol because their fleet's bottled in and not very big. In fact, they might have been sunk. It's only got 4 ships left. So our treasury's okay at the moment. Now we're not paying quite as much. Guess we could disband some units. Maybe some of Stockholm's infantry units might not be worth keeping around. They're too low on men. Well, actually they do have a few men in them. Maybe some of Stockholm's cavalry. It takes a long time to deal with. We're going to have to take the stability hit. That's our hard work undone. I'm just going to boost it back up a little. What's the religion of Poland? They're Protestant, aren't they? That's good. So we can form a Protestant bloc with Poland. If we're lucky. They're reasonably safe at the moment, apart from against Austria, I suppose, if we look at the HRE map. Is here. Yeah, because they're outside the HRE, they might end up fighting with Austria. Which would be annoying. Well, we'll leave that for now. England's almost managed to found Great Britain by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. The colony's still growing. Oh yeah, they're heading to deal with that rebellion. How's our naval limit? We're not actually that far over it, only 1 ship. We are 10 over our land force limit though. Probably have to get rid of some of them. Because there's not much point while manpower is so low having all these 0 force units. It's better to delete the infantry ones though. Maybe I'll just delete all the 0 infantry units. All but 1 of them or something like that. It's got 15,000 men worth to regain. Which will take us like, 7 years with no fighting, which isn't going to happen. Not while we're trying to achieve this religious objective. Oops. In the end I took all the good ones. That's a bit annoying. I swear that was on the 0 ones when I started, but maybe it wasn't. Looks like the war with Livonian Order's going okay. I would try and help, but I just can't. Can't do much. This one's not actually improving at the moment. At least we won the Battle of Finland. Now we can actually deal with this. Where are our 0 force infantry units? Nyland, Smarland, Vastland, Savalax, Västergotland. Has that improved our budget a little? Yeah, it looks like it. Still over it, but not as ridiculously. Oh, they've risen up in Smarland. Now we only need 10,000 men, which is better. 5 years. In the meantime, we're slowly dealing with this religious situation. I don't remember how much it takes to get rid of the religious disorder problem. Maybe we should take a look at that actually. What's it under? Diplomacy? No. Government, country modifiers, religious turmoil. No. Doesn't say how long that's going to take to get rid of. Religious unity under 100% increases revolt risk. Yeah. Ireland's risen up again. Back and forth my army marches across the breadth of my not spectacularly large kingdom, but still decent sized. Could probably afford an advisor. Maybe the reinforced speed one. It's pretty expensive though, actually. We're going to have to take the discipline one. None of those is that good. Just because it adds to our tech increase, which we do need. Here we go, another rebellion put down. Yeah, we need to convert the culture of some of these provinces. Can we do that? It has to be the right faith first. Ooh. There's actually a battle in the Baltic. Our fleet of brave ships. Only got 3 carracks actually, that's not that good, is it? Ah, that's good. Coalition's declining, at least that's improvement. Guess because of our religious turmoil, no one's going to take us seriously for a little while. One of the few positives. We have to run this guy down, don't we? Ah, Jamatland. Now we can do the next one. Knock. Oh, they've ended their religious turmoils very quickly. Doesn't need to be 100% by the looks of it. Which is good. Yeah, it's pretty costly. They are winning the war. And we're doing okay now. It's time to stabilise a little. Yes. The reformed ones we can't convert just because of the religious zeal bonus. Minus 8% is huge. Some of these other ones we might be able to edge up soon. So what places can we convert the culture of? Oh, this one. Convert that. I think that will decrease the chances of revolt. Temporarily increases it, I would guess, but then in the long run, things will be better. It's all for the long run. All this conversion, all this fighting right now is also in the long run will be more stable. That's the aim anyway. Our merc forces are back to strength already. That's fascinating. I guess we need to make a new royal marriage. That's good. War with Hungary, Savoy and Tuscany. Poland's in trouble. They don't want a royal marriage with us either. Because they feel rivalry towards us. Oh. Bit surprised by that, but I guess it's because they share this border with us. Whoa. It's a pretender. God is with Carl Philip. Stability drop. Oh dear. Just make another royal marriage, like almost immediately. Because our king died pretty soon after his friend crossed the border. Our stability cost decreased, so that'll be handy. We want to go and deal with the pretender's army. Our stability is taking like a colossal hit again. Just devastating us. Okay, we can get a Royal Marriage of Bohemia next. That's good. Should get an alliance with Bohemia. They're reasonably powerful. Won the Battle of Finland. So we can regroup. We're forming the Protestant bloc in the centre of Europe, like a straight dagger down the middle. If only we could persuade our erstwhile allies Lithuanians to join us, but that might prove difficult. Hope my allies don't fight each other again. That'd be extremely annoying. Wonder what their war's over. I just don't want to give any CB to Muscovy at the moment, so I'm not going to do anything against them. That's what I was considering doing. We'll just sit back, try and get this religious unity to work out. It does take a long time. Ah, on the bright side, we've got our first colony. So of course we can't actually see the next province along. So how far can we colonialise now? Colonise all the way down to here now. That might be interesting to us. That's good. Should we colonise down here? Which island do we think is going to have something good for us? Someone's already colonised here, maybe. Maybe we should try and take this 3-province place here, Tortuga. We'll try and land in Les Cays. We're going to need our ship to take us over there. Maybe this time we'll just send a few mercs. Because they won't get outdated, so it's actually not that bad an idea. Come on. Out you come, flights. Select our 4 ships. We should be able to make it there, I think. I hope that the colonists might get there first, and then there'll be a revolt, and we'll send another colonist. That would be bad. But hopefully that won't be what happens. It's nice to have Eric's Ford. Pity we can't see the adjoining provinces. But later on we might be able to colonise them as well. Oh whoops, I've sent that ship too early. Where is it? Why can't I select my ship? That's really annoying. Oh well. Mistakes are made. Accept their demands. Get onto the ship. Come on. Okay. Well, I think the colonists are definitely going to get there first now, but hopefully it won't rebel before our army arrives. Well, he's going to take 200 days to get there. I chose the one with the least natives, as you would have noticed, but having sent 3,000 men, it should be okay. I think they'll grow if we just put one down on each province. They'll just take a long time, so we might try that. Nice to have something to distract us from our religious woes. I think these places are okay to colonise as well. It's hard to tell for certain. That's good. Got some cultural improvements. So this would be a nice little island for us to have, I think. Shouldn't raise any big tensions with the other European powers, as long as we manage to take all 3. Oh, it's Catholic zealots again. We really need to deal with these guys. This guy's almost there. There's no sign of our ships. It's going to arrive there too early. You just can't fight the system. Oh dear. Corrupt bureaucracy. That's not what we want. When's our ship going to get here? In a while. Say all the way along the North American coast. Oh dear. Probably have to send it again. Oh. Might just make it there in time. Oh, they've done it. Fantastic. Now our fleet probably needs to pull back. Probably pick up the men in Greenland. They might be able to make it back to Greenland if we're lucky. Probably land here temporarily actually. Get some emergency repairs. So if we recall, it will not cancel the colony. That's good. Got that conversion in. Ah, finally, end of religious turmoil. +1 stability. That should be good. Though obviously we're only one province converting away from it returning to being an issue. I think get Ingermarlen back. But that should help a bit with our rebellions. Should prevent some of them. Fort risk should be down. Well, not by as much as I would like. So I think this will still grow without a colonist. But maybe we'll wait till it gets up to a few more people. I can't actually tell how many people are in the colony. How do you know? It currently has 23 settlers. Maybe we'll wait till it's got at least 100. Oh, the rebels are still alive. Unkillable rebels. My main concern is just that these will get colonised by the other Europeans if we don't move quickly enough. If we don't move too quickly, doesn't make a great deal of sense. Oh, one wait. Truce will expire with Oldenburg. Not a problem. How much do we need? 8,000 now. Starting to become more reasonable. How's our fleet doing? It's fully repaired. So we can pick up this guy. Take him home. Guess I'll make a bid for Tortuga next. Suffragette Bishop Act is of no interest to me. Everything's looking alright. What will our exploration idea give us? Permanent casus belli against pagans is okay. We can get another colonist if we can get it up. Another couple of things. I guess that should be our aim. Oh dear. Probably going to need to get rid of some of our army soon. Start toning it down. Get the next economic idea. -1 interest on loans. It's not that useful. Maybe we'll save it to get the next tech. Oh, they're still alive. Yeah, we need to get this revolt risk down. I think it's a little better. We can get the faith of our guys on side again. That would make a big difference. Yeah, we should improve our relations with our friends, keep them on side. relations, improve relations with Great Britain, which has been formed. I guess we can improve our relations with Lithuania again. This will probably drift away because of religious reasons, but it still looks okay. I'll go for Poland and Bohemia when they've finished. Of course, Poland just doesn't like us for little apparent reason, insofar as I can see. Though I do have many enemies. Why is my rival Bohemia? That's a bit silly. Shall I remove Bohemia from my list of rivals? Oops. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Denmark, Norway, and Muscovy. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I guess we get rid of a couple of units of mercs. Get our costs down. There we go. Let's improve situations a bit. A few more, we'll be looking a lot better actually. Ottawa? Who are they? Okay, we've got the Lithuanian one back, so we can put that one down on Bohemia, I guess. We're having a bit of trouble. It should hold out though. And then we'll put one down on Poland when we get a chance. We've got a golden era for our culture, which I guess is good. Still waiting on these. Forming Scandinavia might be fun, but we'll need to finish off Denmark really to do it. And Norway. Sjælland, Midtjylland and Akershus. So this place, and then the capitals of Norway and Denmark. Have to wait until we have a diplomat to see if we could fabricate a claim on it. Are they still allied with France? Yeah. Allied with Norway and Bohemia, so okay. No chance of wars there for now. Ultimately, I guess Muscovy we could take down. Tobacco, that should be valuable. That's good news. How many settlers have we got? 315, that's not bad. We might be able to finish it off before these places get colonised and then start sending some more. How are we doing for ideas? We get viceroys. Ingamaland's been converted to the One True Faith, that's fantastic. Poland's fabricating a claim against us, which is not good. Want to get to the free colonies idea if we can. Oh dear, let's deal with this. We're going to have to suppress the Finnish rebels in Viborg. And then I guess we need to convert another province. I guess Neva might be a good one. Religious unity is slowly coming back up. We could get an advisor for diplomacy, even though tariffs don't help us, we need the tech. So we have debts and loans, better ships. Neither is that good. The better ships we might just get. Yeah, let's get that. And we've got the next Swedish idea, which is manpower recovery speed. That's a lot better. Ah, so now we get 2,400. So that's a fairly big increase, 20% or so of the total. It's handy. Didn't notice that, but that's pretty helpful. Our next one's stability cost down, which will also be helpful. We're going to go for the exploration idea next. Let's call the Great Britain guy. Try and improve our relations with Poland. We want them to not be able to go to war with us because they like us too much. That's my reasoning. Come on. Need that diplomat back. And he's back. They like us 31. They seem to view us as a rival. And they have a claim against us. And they have CB. We did fight together. Waiting for the tech opportunity. So we can bring this guy back. Great Britain looks pretty intimidating. Okay, so he's already finished. Couldn't do as much as I was hoping. Yeah. Yes, having some Caribbean holdings will be good. They should provide us with decent wealth in terms of trade without too much in terms of need for defence, whereas the North American colonies would continuously have to fight each other. So all in all, that looks pretty good. How are we doing for ships? We haven't actually gained any ship capacity. Hooray! That's good, I guess. We are a bit behind maybe on admin tech against the computer. Though, our money's gone down again, so I guess it's time to offload a few more of our Merc regiments. We can pick up another 1k from Greenland now. Always recruit troops there if we need to expand. France has a lot of little islands out here. Surprised that Britain hasn't colonised any parts of the Caribbean actually. It's pretty unusual. At least we've achieved religious unity. It's a small plus. In theory our army is pretty big, but it's just let down by our manpower, which isn't really sufficient for our ambitions. Yeah, so I could claim like the non-main provinces. Yeah, I could fabricate a claim on Mitchell Island. But not too useful either. Maybe one for the future. Gradually working our way through the provinces in terms of religion. Any other cultural ones we could change? Not yet. Oh, this one we can. Let's get to work on that. But actually that is preventing us from developing the next tech for colonization. So it should save some points. How long before this is finished? Pretty soon. Actually, it's not too bad, 78 a year. Tobacco should earn us some money. I think its trade value is good. Oh. Stockholm's 1st regiment has returned from Greenland. Probably need to build some more infantry actually. Well, because most of the Mercs infantry, we're going to have to get rid of them. Only 5k's worth left though, I think. Which is okay. Not too big a mercenary force. For our 20k army. Trade isn't giving us a huge amount of cash. Don't know why these guys are fighting against us. I spare no expenses for now just because we want to build some up so we can get the next idea. Oh, fantastic. We're gradually making progress here. Let's get Blekking next. Eventually we are going to have religious unity, like, properly. You know, 80% plus. We need to stay far enough away that if we take non-Protestant provinces, they're not going to, like, bring down our country. $78 a year, plus a percentage chance of bonus settlers. Income's gradually going up from the tobacco. That's all good. They won't provide much in the way of manpower, but the money will probably be helpful. Though we are actually at our force limit now, both ships and men, which is good. There's a bit of an improvement. That's what we're spending all our cash on. A bit on the colonies, a bit on the maintenance, but mostly on our army. Our advisors as well. We need that additional colonists so we can really get going in the Caribbean. If we could take a few islands close together, we could afford to position a fleet there. The thing is, the trade, I think, will head over towards a part of the world which doesn't help us. We could send it up, but then that'll just be sent down, which is not that helpful. So what we want to do is probably just collect, if we can, if enough money becomes available in this region. That's what we'll do. But for the moment, we're just waiting. Waiting for the diplomacy. It's not bad. Religious unity achieved. Taking us some time, I guess, but it's not too awful. About 100 years in, things are looking alright. Sweden looks strong. Not too badly threatened, except maybe by Muscovy. We have powerful allies though, and we've managed to convert to Protestantism, stabilise the resulting rebellions. Should help us through. Our economy is a bit tanking, but can't be helped at the moment. Our army's almost fully restored, so we can probably get rid of a few more of the merc units. Let's just get rid of the mercs. Could always hire them again if we need them. There are still some mercs in the New World, I suppose. There we go. So it's just these guys left, but they're going to be important for holding our colonies for the foreseeable future. So we'll stop there. Religious unity achieved. Not bad at all. I sort of thought it would be like a subset of Protestantism. Livonian Order. Livonian conquest of Memel. Well, we can't help you fight our only significant allies, so I'm going to have to decline. It's going to hit my prestige, which is unfortunate, and like my trustworthiness. But I guess I could try and become friends with Poland, since they're friends of Lithuania. Oh dear, that's not good. Ah, we can take up our military at least. Which I will do. And then we can upgrade it to the next unit type. Guess tertiary infantry would be good. And then we can chase these guys down. Cool. Well, I guess that means our mercs are a bit out of date. Not much we can do about that though. Oh, income's positive again temporarily. Oh, army maintenance, yeah. We will need to bring that down. Look how big everyone else's armies are, though. Wow. So we're back to try and reunite Sweden under the true faith of Protestantism. Hopefully we'll have less rebellions this time around. Just reclaiming her land, and, you know, we're colonising, so we've got round to that. Of course, it's only Greenland, so it's not exactly exciting, but it's a stepping stone. We've almost got her land back. Ah, our conversions are starting to get going. Let's get the next one done. Oh no, more rebels in Ireland. We'll probably have to combine our armies to minimise our losses. Get my cup of coffee. Our money situation is looking pretty bad. Oh yeah, we are going to have to deal with that. Our army maintenance is absolutely insane. Don't want to be dragged into any wars at the moment. We're not gaining a lot of points because we only have one advisor left. Means our national tax one, so I guess that's a plus of sorts, and it is for administrative, which we need to build up to improve our stability, which actually we should probably do. We'll be able to boost that up soon. Next month, I think. That's very good. So we'll need that. It'll boost our income a bit, decrease rebellion chance a little. Let's take these guys to wipe out the enemy in Ireland. Yeah, we might need to tone down the army soon. I was hoping to deal with all the religious conflicts first, but that might not be possible. Yeah, 55% religious unity. It's taking a while. It's a pity we aren't having more spontaneous conversions anymore. Maybe I should have waited a few more years. It seemed like a decent time to do it, but maybe I was wrong. Main problem was that I didn't factor in Reformed as being a separate faith. Our maintenance costs around that temporarily. Raise some war taxes. Good excuse. Yeah, that's alright. And actually we'll continue to patrol because their fleet's bottled in and not very big. In fact, they might have been sunk. It's only got 4 ships left. So our treasury's okay at the moment. Now we're not paying quite as much. Guess we could disband some units. Maybe some of Stockholm's infantry units might not be worth keeping around. They're too low on men. Well, actually they do have a few men in them. Maybe some of Stockholm's cavalry. It takes a long time to deal with. I'm going to have to take the stability hit. I need more manpower. Muscovy's not even busy at the moment, unfortunately. For us. Okay, back to Stockholm. Comes to our aid in the... Okay, we'll have to help them in this war. It's an annoying little fight we're going to have to battle away at. We can go and blockade them though, for minimal cost. They don't have any really exposed places we could attack that I know of. The very Nordic Oldenburg, Teutonic Order. Where's Oldenburg? Oh, down here. Nah, not too significant. Can probably ignore it as well. So it's not a big deal. We could use it to bring down our taxes, or bring down